take this, and that, and now for my finishing move. My arch nemesis Toad lives to fight another day. Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. Last time we completed the final main galaxy of the game, which was Melty Molten Galaxy, and this time around we're going to be doing some miscellaneous stuff because we've only got Purple Comets, some Luigi missions, and the gateway to the Starry Sky left before the end of the game. Now, as this magical force takes me back up to a place where I can behave myself and not get into any trouble, let's go talk to this male Toad.
You have a letter from Luigi!
Bro, I got to start, but now I got to get back. This picture shows where I am. Help me! And Luigi is stuck off in, whatever that place is. I have no idea. Actually, no, that is just the regular old Honey Hive Galaxy, and he's been there a long time, man. Like, had we come to this, the garage any point through the game for the last, I don't know, 40, 45 stars, Luigi would not be there. And that letter was available from that Toad the entire time. I don't know why the Toad didn't just help him as he was tucking that letter into his bag. He could have pulled Luigi down from that tree as well, but hey, you know, that's not Toad's job, that's my job, so I'll take care of it, I suppose. But yeah, Luigi has been stuck in Honey Hive Galaxy forever, and I know I said we'd take on the gateway to the Starry Sky in this video, and we definitely will, but first, we gotta save our mustachioed plumber friend, who I don't know where he is. I believe he's over there, but I could be wrong. So, long as Luigi's been here, I kind of feel bad for the guy, actually, you know? I mean, I'm his brother, and I kind of just left him here for, like, I don't know, the equivalent of a month and a half? Something like that. You know, I'm not the best brother in the world. So, let's go ahead and, how do we get over there again? Do we have to grab this coin this time? I believe, yeah, we do, so we can fly over to the other end. I was looking for that vine that spins you over there and some other missions, but in this one, instead, we just have to grab ourselves our honey shroom and buzz on over to Luigi, and hopefully, that dude's not afraid of bugs, because bees, not my, favorite thing in the world, and Luigi, the coward that he is, might have some problems with him himself. Oh my gosh, when I was a kid, bees were like my biggest fear. Now I really kind of don't care. There's still some latent phobia going on, but not very much at all. But when I was a kid, bees terrified me, man. Okay, I'm a dumb. I've been looking for a way to get over to that other side, but then I remembered that this is the level where you go that way, so you're not really meant to get over here, I suppose, and instead, we're just gonna buzz up this side right here, and whoa, they have the gall to come after us when we're bees. Oh, I forgot about that. That's a really nice detail. Luigi stuck out. Why? Wait, what's the problem, dude? You, like, jump that high, Luigi. I don't understand. Okay, well, let's just, spin into this dude, I guess, to get him down. Punch him out of the tree. Some great brother we are. Oh, hey, bro. I hid because of that big, scary bug. I found the power star, so let's go home. He's not going to question the fact that I'm wearing a bee suit. I guess Luigi has donned a frog suit or two in his days as well, so he would have absolutely no right to talk. But let's grab that power star, and the brothers will unite in this awesome camera angle. And with that, I believe Luigi comes back for a little bit, unless he's already out again, because, I don't know, is that the last Luigi star? I don't quite remember. If it's not, then we will check with the male Toad later on, and we'll definitely collect those other ones. No, I don't want to save my game, because we've got yet more adventuring to do before the end of this episode, and some of the coolest stuff is coming up. It's all towards the end of the game that I wanted to save this, because the meat of the game is over with, and now we've got the fluff and the fun stuff. So, Luigi, what do you got to say? I'm beat. You'll have to find the rest of the power stars. Good luck searching for power. Dude, you found like 3. Come on, Luigi. If you want to get your own game, if you want to get your recognition in that bag, you're going to have to work harder than that, man. But yeah, Luigi is done searching, actually, so we are free to go take on those millions of purple comets, or we could take on a purple coin mission of a different nature. Here it is, folks, the thing that I know a lot of you have been waiting for, and I myself have been waiting for. I cannot wait to use this brand new power-up over here in the gateway to the Starry Sky. So you don't gotta introduce it to me, Luma. Instead, let's just hop on in there. This is the gate. And it will take us to this house that we could mysteriously crawl in the Deep Dark Galaxies version of this planet. And yeah, we're back to this super, super relaxing music. We've got this warp pipe here again that'll take us to the other side of the planet. We can mess around all we want here. It's like the beginning all over again, except there's a money bag. Throw money into the mix, and you are just gonna mess everything up. But, yeah, you begin again. You could have a nice nostalgic trip here. But that's not the only reason this is here. I know it's really cool that we're exploring the area that we started the game off with, but how did you get here, Rosa? I just saw you back at the observatory. Must be magical or something, man. This planet, it's very dear to me. I look forward to visiting this planet with the Lumas every 100 years. The Luma that's been traveling with you may also grow up to become a star someday. Some Lumas become planets, some become comets, and a few become power stars. I'm traveling with them while they look for a place to be reborn. But I never thought all this would happen.
Wow, Mama must really trust you. Well, how about this? If you grab all 100 purple coins here, you'll earn my trust too. This is a red star. It holds the power of the red Lumas. But the really amazing part about it is it allows you to
fly after you spin. I cannot contain my excitement. I'm sorry. That was very, very poetic, very beautiful, Rosalina. But there's something we've got to attend to. You see that we've got purple coins all over this planet. And I'm going to collect these ones first, just to get them out of the way, because those ones, my friends, are the boring ones. Here, we hold the power. The awesome, one of the coolest power-ups of Mario Galaxy, Flying Mario. When you spin in midair, you just straight up fly. It's like, you're freaking Superman with this, man. We're not flying through any kinds of rings, so I'm not talking bad Superman or anything like that. I'm talking, you have complete domain over the direction you want to go when you fly. There's a direction right there. You can see those two lasers that kind of spit out from Mario's hands, because you can see everywhere you're going, and you can fly as high, well, there is a height limit, but you can fly as long as you want, unlimited flight with complete control over it. You feel so powerful with this power-up. It's just amazing. I love it so much. And I know I'm getting really excited here, but it's just an awesome power-up, man. Plus, if you spin when you're near purple coins like that, you will pick them up, like, I suppose you do with Koopa shells when you're underwater and you spin. And yeah, it takes advantage of the spin. It's an awesome power-up, and unfortunately, this is actually the only level in the game in which this power-up is used. It really kind of sucks. Because even though it is simplistic, it might be a little overpowered, stuff like that. I feel like they could have designed obstacles and levels well enough to make this work in an actual level, and this could have been a really, really cool feature. I'm kind of sad it wasn't expanded upon, and it really wasn't returned later in the Mario series either. So, this is probably the last we'll ever see of the red star and the immense strength that it gives you. Which is quite unfortunate, I think, but quite... I don't know, I'm glad it was here at all. I can see why they wanted to disinclude it in future games, because it kind of breaks the entire game and messes with the mechanics so much it feels like something different entirely. But you know, purple coin collecting, flying around, feeling awesome like that, yeah, you can hardly beat it. Once in a while, once in a blue moon, or once in a red star, whatever. Oh gosh, this power-up though. But you know, nostalgic levels like this, the red star aside, because I think I've talked quite a bit about how awesome it is already, I really, really love when you can return to, like, the game after this. Ooh, you spawn a red star too, apparently. This one is like, ooh, this one is fire. Is it like cinnamon flavored? It looks like a cinnamon flavored candy, like a Red Hot or something. Oh man. But nostalgic areas like this, you can return to, like, the beginning of the game after you beat it. We haven't beaten it yet, of course, but it's the beginning area of the game, and I'm glad you can return here and grab yourself a rainbow, a star to complete the rainbow that we've been working on. But it's awesome to return to nostalgic areas. I remember in, like, Paper Mario for the N64, I always wished that after I beat the game, I could just go back and, like, chill in Toad Town with all the characters and stuff like that. But alas, that's not the case, and you cannot do that. So, there are 2 new Hungry Lumas, and those are the characters that we're going to be visiting for the rest of this video. I think, or at least one of them, and maybe some purple coins after that, because I don't want to condense a bunch of purple coin missions all into one video, but If that ends up passing, that ends up passing. And we shall cross that bridge when we come to it. Right now, though, we are looking for a Hungry Luma. The garden's Hungry Luma, which... Is he by the garden? I don't even know. I think he's on that platform over there. I hope he is. Yeah, there he is. Okay, draw distance had me worried there for a second, but we're alright, man.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Got any tasty star bits?
Alright, how much? 1,600? These guys are getting hungrier and hungrier. Jeez. I wonder if these Lumas have, like, eating competitions like humans do. Who sat down and thought of the idea, you know, I'm gonna eat 64 hot dogs in 15 minutes, because, you know, I feel like making a name for myself. Kudos to the people who are able to do that. That is an incredible talent, actually, but kind of an odd idea. And I wonder if the, Lumas have anything like that. Like, I'm gonna eat 25,000 star bits in the next 15 minutes, but what if a star bit is like the Luma equivalent of a hot dog? Star bunnies in the snow? That'd be like eating 1,600 hot dogs in like 3 seconds. Stupid Hungry Lumas aside, though, and I don't mean like the Hungry Lumas are stupid, I mean they are stupid hungry. I wish I could hyphenate my spoken sentences, but, wait, does that shell respawn? Hold on. If I throw this, does it wrap around the planet till it hits something? I couldn't even tell where it went. Well, I guess that's a mystery that we will never know the answer to. Here we have some snow bunnies.
Let's play chase. Can you catch us all before the time runs out, boyoing?
And they warp away into the distance, and we are actually timed on this one, so you've got to be quite careful. If I remember correctly, there's a fire flower power-up that we have to get at some point. I don't know where it is, I don't know when we get it. All I know is that we do get it. If you spin, you'll clear out some snow, and there are some switches under the snow that we have to hit at some point as well. So, make sure you kill all those birds with as few stones as possible, or, you know, all those bunnies with as few fireballs as possible, because, it's quite essential that you have that for progression, actually. Is there a switch on the cap? No, there is not, so I don't know quite what I'm doing. Can we open this chest up with this plant right here? Also no. So, we're gonna have to search for a Koopa shell as well, which is gonna be oh so joyously fun. Where is this last switch, man? There it is! And with that, we will open the end cap of this planet and be able to grab ourselves a fire flower, which is going to make this exponentially easier. And in fact, is required. So light you on fire. I'm sorry, Snowman. I didn't mean to do it. Oh my gosh. This story's coming to mind right now. I have no idea why. When I was a kid, I loved building snow forts and stuff like that, right? And outside my house, my parents would, like, plow out the driveway every year, right? So there was, like, a ton of snow on either side of the driveway. There was, like, this huge pile of it, and I tried to make, like, a fort out of it. We were trying to make, like, a tunnel that went horizontally through it, and then one that connected from the top and went all the way down, like, to the ground. And it would have been super cool. So one night, I was out there with one of my friends, and we were both working on it for a while. And then on the top part, which was kind of, like, you know, a complete impossibility to do, we were working on it with, like, a plastic toy shovel, because we were really young, and that's all we had access to at the time. There wasn't enough room in it for 2 people, so my one friend got into it, and he was just going. He was going, man. And he went for a long time, and eventually he's like, I'm tired. I was like, no, we have to keep going. And I was like a slave driver with this snow fort, man. I was not letting him go until we were done with that thing. So, random little tangent aside, me, the bully little child, let's break all of these. Where is this last bunny at? Is he inside of that thing? Because that's going to be really pathetic if he is. No, we already caught you. No, I don't need to talk to you. Oh gosh, we're running low on time, and I think you might actually get killed by these bunnies who are not satisfied with your performance if you don't catch them all quickly enough. So, are you within this little mushroom thing? No, you're not. Where are you? Oh god, you can actually kind of push some of the snow out of the way as well with a cursor, which is really handy actually, but I've got no idea where this last bunny is. Well, that's pathetic.
Got some practicing to—
They murder you. The rabbits murder you. Oh my god, they kill you. That's crazy, dude. Okay, so we've got 2 bunnies on the loose again, and now we just have to find that 3rd one. And I still am not entirely sure where it is. I'm seeing these rabbit holes here. Well, I don't know if they're rabbit holes, or maybe they're just random holes or something, but I'm seeing those. And I'm thinking it has something to do with some of those. And generally, once you let these bunnies loose, you don't have to worry too much about catching them, because a lot of the time they will just run themselves into that hole on the end of the planet, which completely traps them. So after that, it's pretty much just a matter of finding where all 3 of them are, as opposed to worrying about, like, catching the ones that are already freed. So, where the heck is this? There he is! There he is! There he is! There he is! Okay, now let's run him into the hole with the other 2, where I presume they are, or are close to at the very least. Oh my god! All 3 of them just avoided the hole. Please jump in. There we go. Once they get caught in here, they don't have any chance of getting out because they're just too stupid. Eep, they're fast. Catching 2 of them by axe, all 3 of them in a chain. Didn't even take 1 second. There we go.
Take this star, boyoing!
So once you know the locations of all of them, the rabbit hole, the snowman, and the chest, probably shouldn't have all that much difficulty.
I won't lose next time. Heh, you're pretty good.
Let's do it again, boyoing! And let's grab our star, which we bullied from those murderous rabbits. Alright, and now we have to take on this Hungry Huma over here by the gateway, and good! He's only got 1,200 star bits to satiate his appetite, so he shouldn't be that much of a bother. I was a bit worried because the last Hungry Luma was 1,600 star bits, but this guy... Oh. I thought he just stopped, like, you know, I'm done. This is the last time I'm doing this. I'm done with it. This is ruining me. But, oh, the Starbit binges. That was weird. But, oh, Boo's Boneyard Galaxy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh, great. Wait, I might not be remembering this one right. Racing the Spooky Speedster? Either way, I was just saying, I was worried that we might not have enough Starbits, but that is beside the point now. Okay, no, this is not quite the level I was thinking of. In fact, I was thinking of a purple coin mission that a lot of you who know this game probably know about. It is quite infamous, and this guy has a growth on his head, but we're just going to ignore that and take him for the kind of person he is. Dead. So, we get to turn back into Boo Mario so that we can phase through these gates here, and our buddy... Wait, is this a Phil board or a Lil board or a Trill board? Name's Jill board. Oh, it is a Jill board. Awesome. So he'll be giving us tips along the way on how to beat the Spooky Speedster over here, who we already faced off with in, what, the Boneyard Galaxy, something like that? This guy's gonna pop on his visor. Is this like Captain Falcon's ghost or something? Certainly looks like it. That ridiculous helmet, though. With the arms hanging out the side. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I never even realized how cute that is. And now, this ethereal world, can we, yeah, we can hold Z to go a little bit faster. But the fact that the world is, like, warping because, oh, we're a ghost, it's kind of cool. It's kind of nice little detail. What does this have for us? Ooh, it's got some more wind to blow us down. And apparently, even though we're ghosts, wind is going to affect us, which I'm fine with. It probably wasted more time than it saved, but grabbing that coin there, it's alright. And now, for someone who was racing his entire life, presumably, and now has raced his entire afterlife, this guy kind of sucks. I mean, he's like way behind us right now. Don't know why my voice got all deep there. And we just beat his record time by like 45 seconds. That's ridiculous, man. So, he's gonna give us his last power star. This is the last time we'll be seeing him. Oh, no, it's the ghost of Koopa the Quick, dude. Mario 64 is like almost 20 years old. It's crazy. So, with the dead Koopa the Quick behind us, let's grab our star and get the heck out of here. And so that leaves us with very little left to do, aside from the trial galaxies and purple coin missions. We've only got 10 stars left before we've collected every star in the game. Actually, that's a lie, because I have not showed off collecting the final star of the game and the final Bowser level. So, we've technically got 11 stars left, but as for the counter, we've only got 10. Let's get some purple coins on the map, man. I didn't see any a second ago. And we'll take on one purple coin mission before this video is over, just so that we don't have the next few inundated, because after this video, we're going to be taking on the trial galaxies, and man, am I looking forward to those. They're going to be a lot of fun. And wow, spawned like 1,000,000 purple coins. Okay, I'm fine with that. Looked like there was one in the fountain, if I'm not mistaken, so let's head over there. Nice, easy, relaxing walk over to the fountain. Ah. Man, I wish there were more, like, actual fountains near where I lived. I'm headed to University of Washington next year, and they've got a nice fat fountain in the middle of their campus, and that's going to be pretty awesome. I just really like fountains, you know? Maybe it's just me. Let's take on the purple coins of Battle Rock Galaxy. Actually, whenever I used to play Roller Coaster Tycoon, I would just inundate, I would flood the map with fountains. Dolphin fountains in particular. I have no idea why, but that is completely irrelevant. Why am I talking about it? I don't know. Let's get to the purple coins on the Battle Rock so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Now, purple coins on the Battle Rock. I actually, when we were doing Dreadnought's purple coins, compared that mission to this one, even though we hadn't done this one yet. Go figure, huh? Silly old me. Dreadnought's was basically a more difficult version of this mission, so if you happen to play the game like me for whatever reason and do Dreadnought's purple coins before you did Battle Rock's purple coins, you should be pretty well off here, because these platforms seem to move a little bit slower, or at the very least there's a lot more area to walk around on them in, so you've got quite a bit of leeway when it comes to missing purple coins. See, I should have missed that coin there, because I stupidly walked right under it. But a quick step back made it quite easy to grab, and we even have a health extension. If you dealt with Dreadnought's purple coins, though, this is going to be nothing in comparison, I said, as a gigantic bomb flew right by my ear and I nearly got decapitated. What is up with Dreadnought and Battle Rock? They really must be, like, alternate versions of one another that both somehow made it into the final cut of the game, because both of them had, oh wait, no, maybe I'm thinking of something else. I think I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, I'm thinking of Melty Molten Galaxy that had, a health extension and a 1-up in it near the very beginning. Never mind. But they are really similar. They've got super similar purple coin missions. They've got super similar normal missions. They're just super similar in every way, shape, and form, man. And with that, we beat Battle Rock's purple coins on the first try because that was hecka easy compared to the previous one. Hey, hey, very nice. Unlike you, who I'm sure was just gonna murder me if I didn't get over here with all 100 purple coins. Ugh. Freaking Gearmos, man. Those guys are jerks. I've got a personal vendetta against Gearmos, but that's my thing. You guys don't have to share it, and you know, maybe I should just be acceptant of all people, even if they're just robot people. With that, we have collected 111 stars total. Well, if we're counting the final star. If not, then 110, but whatever. Let's not be picky. And, you know what? You know what? Why not? Why not? Because the trial galaxies are going to take forever. In fact, if I were sane, I would probably give each one its own video. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, after you beat the Gateway to the Starry Skies second mission, you unlock the red star in the Comet Observatory, and you can fly around. That's why it's so cool in this game, by the way. Because you can fly around the hub world with it, and it's a super convenient method of travel, and I love it to no end. So, yeah, if I were sane, I would dedicate an entire video to every single trial galaxy, but we'll be pairing some purple coins with them. That said, however, I want to make it as few as possible so that we can get those done, and if they end up taking like 80 million years because I die 100,000 times, we'll just go ahead and have only a few purple coin missions to take care of afterwards. So, let's respawn some, and let's go take care of that one. Why not in the bedroom? I was gonna say kitchen, but, that's a purple coin mission I've been dreading for a long time, so we're not gonna worry about it quite yet. Oh no, there's no red star over here. We have to go find one somewhere. Yeah, they're kind of all over the Comet Observatory. I can't quite remember if I showed it off, but over here in this area, actually, yeah, it's this red Luma right here. Before you went to the Starry Sky, what do you say now, actually?
See this red star? You can use that anytime. Yup, yup. That's what Mama said.
Yeah, if you talked to him before you went to the Gateway and completed that purple coin mission, he would say he has a secret and he's not telling. I don't know if I showed that off at any point, but, that's his secret, and it is out now, so he ain't got nothing to hide from us. And we can now take on the purple coins of Dusty Dune. Oh, boy. Well, I guess we replaced one evil with another one, so purple comet in orbit, what do we got? The purple coins in the desert. Oh man, what a creative name. Now, let's see. Are we timed here? If we're timed, this might be a problem. If not, okay, we are not timed. Instead, it's one of those missions where we go around collecting every single gosh darn coin that there is in this territory, and it seems to be clustered to this relatively small area, just like Deep Dark Galaxies was. Great.
Mario, use the tornadoes to reach the purple coins. Shake your wheel.
Okay, bye. Not too interested. Yo, you don't have nearly as much personalidad as that Captain Toad fella over there does. You're here, you're helpful, I really appreciate it. You've got the cute little glasses, you are adorable since you're a toad. But, you know, you're not the most interesting dude to talk to in the middle of a desert when it's 150 degrees out, and I'm slowly dying of thirst. I really do appreciate the advice, but I've been here before, I know my way around, I know exactly what I'm doing. I thought I was going to get crushed as I was talking about how much I know what I'm doing. That would have been kind of hilarious. I'm actually, a little bit upset it didn't happen now, you know? Every once in a while, you gotta take one for the team. You gotta get crushed to provide entertainment for those around you. You gotta get crushed and brutally, completely, utterly demolished and destroyed by an angry-looking thwomp. Man, thwomps have come a long way since, like, the olden days, though. If you remember them from, like, I don't know, Super Mario Land 2 and games like that. Technical limitations, yeah, but even from Super Mario 64. That guy was just a giant blue block. He had the power, but he was not refined. He had not controlled any of it yet. Instead, he was just one big old bulky block that floated around and smashed things. And now he's got this nice, awesome, clean-looking new haircut. He's got a more well-defined face. Mr. Thwomp has grown up throughout the years. You know, I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him, and I am glad to be able to stand here and say that I have witnessed him grow up. And actually saying that, oh man, it's starting to hit home in a way I didn't expect it to. Oh man, what are you doing here?
Let me give you a tip. There are no purple coins in the sand.
Oh, you mean the deadly sand that would murder me if I stepped onto it? Ah, thank you. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. You know, Minor Toad, you are more helpful than your blue facially glassed friend over there. I don't know what that means, but I said it. It was a string of words that I made with my mouth. But yeah, talking about that thwomp is actually accidentally hitting a little bit closer to home than I expected it to, because man, I think I said, what video? Was it this video? Was it the last video? I don't know. I mentioned recently, Super Mario 64 came out, what, 1996? That's the year I was born, by the way. That game is almost 20 years old. It's like 18, 19 years old right now. And that is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I remember sitting there when I was a kid, having one of my really close friends play through the game for me because I couldn't beat it. I just absolutely could not beat it. And I remember the first time he beat Bowser, I was so amazed. But then I figured out there are more stars in the game, and oh, this game is just expansive and it never ends, and it's so awesome. And oh, the memories associated with that. It feels like it was yesterday. And then, 20 years old. The game is 20 freaking years old. I feel like I'm a parent growing up watching my child get older or something. It's ridiculous how good a gauge of time that games are, man. Like, I know a lot of my friends grew up in, like, the Super Nintendo era. I was not one of those people. N64 was about as early as I can remember. Because, like I said, born in 1996. GameCube is where most of my memories lie. And, I don't know. It's so awesome how games can gauge, like, time like that. And I've got a lot of memories of video games, and it's pretty awesome, and I do not regret it one bit. I've got a lot of good memories chilling with my friends in Animal Crossing. Eek! This guy's inside of this thing. That's adorable. But I've got a lot of fantastic memories monopolizing the town in Animal Crossing because I just knew what I was doing. I had millions of bells. I was selling furniture to people. I was actually forcing them to buy it because I just loved having that amount of power when I was a kid. I have a ton of fun memories losing friends temporarily over Mario Kart Double Dash, and man, so much fondness associated with Super Mario 64 as well, because that was my first video game, for those of you who don't know, which I assume is a lot of you. But that was my first video game. It began me as a gamer. It set me on the path to where I am today. That's why it was my first Let's Play. And that's why I'm here today playing Super Mario Galaxy for all of you guys. What was that tangent about? I don't know. I feel old. I think that's the point of it. Either way, I'm sure some of you can relate. If you can, feel free to talk about it in the comments down below. We can have, like, a group therapy session for old-feeling gamers who are actually young in reality but feel like the time is just slipping away, man. Anyway, I'm gonna stop on this weird, wacky tangent. And I'm gonna stop this episode of Super Mario Galaxy before things go any farther, before I get too deep. So, thank you all very, very much for watching. We accomplished quite a bit in this episode. We got this awesome red star over here. And I will see you guys next time, where we finally begin on the trial galaxies that we have been looking forward to, or at least I have been looking forward to for such a long time. Don't know why, though, because I know for a fact that these things are going to be super, super difficult. So, once again, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys then.